Welcome to One Round. I'm your host, Darrell Dawsey. Some people are calling it the best deal that the city of Detroit is going to get given its current financial situation. Others are saying that it's reminiscent of the same sort of disastrous financial thinking that got the city in its economic straits in the first place. I'm talking about a $350 million deal that emergency manager Kevyn has negotiated with finance house Barclays. His hope is that this money will be used to turn Detroit around even as we ease our way through bankruptcy court. Is this a good deal, or is it just one more bad decision made by bad leadership? Here with me to discuss will be CEO of Michigan Forward, Brandon Jessup. We'll be talking about this issue and many others right after this.
Scrapbusters owner Bill Wild would like to thank all of Wayne County for 25 years of support.
You know, we get it. We understand that times are tough right now. What we offer is a low-cost option for people to fix their cars and keep them on the road. This is the Motor City. This is where they build cars. We help our customers rebuild them. And we just want to tell everybody we appreciate their loyalty and their business.
Bill Wild and Scrapbusters, serving the community for 25 years.
All right, Brandon, welcome to the ring, man.
Hey, man, thanks for having me.
Glad to have you here. Is this a bad deal for the city of Detroit or not?
Man, it's absolutely a bad deal. This makes what Kwame did to the city of Detroit look like stealing somebody's lunch money. I've never seen loan sharking at this level, okay?
That's what it sounds like to me, too.
But that's what it is. Look, in 2005, they brought Kwame out to Wall Street. He rang the bell and everything. He was a champion for refinancing $1.4 billion in debt.
Loved him when he did it.
Right, loved him when he did it. So what happened? The market crashes, and we found out that we had a variable fixed rate of interest. The same thing that was breaking our houses, they want to do to the entire city of Detroit. So now you're looking at putting not only just our pensioners at stake, but all the people who own a house in the city, now they're being leveraged for a bad debt deal.
Now, what are the specifics of this deal that make it so bad?
All right, let's look at it. Okay, they charge in the city of Detroit $250 million just a terminated contract.
Right.
Now that's crazy in the first place, right? Especially when you know it's a bad deal. But look at the interest rate. Right now, internationally, the interest rate on deals like this are normally 0.35%.
That's what I've heard.
They want to charge the city 3.5%. That's a 1,000-point markup. Where would you ever take a deal like that?
Well, why are the people at the Free Press, for instance, trying to tell us that this is the sort of deal that Detroit should get, that this is the only chance that we got? Somebody said, never miss an opportunity to miss an opportunity, which is something that Detroit has been accused of. Why are people trying to convince us that this is such a great freaking deal?
Look, every opportunity ain't a good opportunity, okay? And now they chided the Supreme Court, for City Council for being investment bankers, right? Well, when have you ever seen a Free Press writer be an investment banker either? They aren't experts. And Moody's, bond buyer, the entire financial community is saying no for Detroit.
And let's be honest, the Free Press itself has told us that its own editorial board has been on board with many of these same loans in the past.
They did the same thing in 2005. They said, hurry up, what's wrong with you, City Council? You got to get this thing done. And they're the guys want to continue the same bad products and processes that we've seen in a long time.
It's starting to feel a little bit like the overlay for the underpay. I got to be perfectly honest.
It is. So like I said, now look, this is another bad part of this deal. So you're on the hook for $350 million, right? The city becomes a pass-through. So just in case if the emergency manager leaves, let's say we get democracy back over just overnight, okay? Guys like me and in the community, we rise up, we repeal Public Act 436. What happens is now this bond deal becomes automatically in default. And Barclays Capital will be able to seize at least $4 million a month of our casino revenue before the city even sees it. So this is what the problem is. You got a guy that's digging right in your right pocket and digging in your left pocket at the same time before you can cash your check.
It sounds to me like Kevyn is really in the pocket of the banks. He didn't care anything about turning around the city of Detroit. This is about making the best deal for the bank.
Kevyn never cared about turning around the city of Detroit. That's not what they brought him here for. Governor Snyder is in the back pocket of all these guys. And what you got is you got big banks want to jump in front of the line, in front of our seniors, in front of our pensioners, in front of our city services. You want the streetlights back on? This ain't gonna do nothing for that.
Absolutely. Well, listen, Brandon, I really appreciate you being here, man. I think what you had to say was some real good stuff, and I think you're absolutely right. We want to thank Brandon Jessup. This is Darrell Dawsey. You've been watching One Round. Thanks for joining.